Coach?
We're all going on a summer holiday. No, we're not. We're on our way to Estrella HQ.
We'll have to get a few crates in.
A few crates of zeros to install. So supplied, and we're off to install the new functional fitness gym facility at the headquarters. So yeah, looking forward to that. On the tools for a couple of days, aren't we, boss?
Yeah, certainly are. Mixing it up a bit this week. No days the same here at the core group.
I'm excited with a little bit of training, so we'll take along the ride for that. Still get our training in. Luckily, we're on a deload week, so that's tied in well. So we're going to try and find the High Rocks gym, aren't we?
Yes.
Tomorrow evening, so probably get some footage of that if we do go. And yeah, the rest of the time keep ticking over.
Yeah, but we'll capture the full kit out process of the week at core strength, so come along. Very official now, big time.
Can you see me? All ready?
Beautiful.
All loaded in. Is that the easy bit or the hard bit?
Easy bit. The hard bit's unboxing it all, putting it together. But that's the most enjoyable bit. Mind you, I wouldn't say that treadmill was the easy bit. That was good fun getting that in. And the old skater. And then the old lum. But first step. Complete. What's the plan of attack now then, Coach?
Well, obviously, the TM, my lovely wife, Anna, has been instrumental in arranging getting everything to site. So everything's inside now. We've already given the design and the layout, liaised with the MD here at Estrella to where he wants everything, what kind of gym he wants, what the users want, which is ultimately the members of staff. So we'll be installing everything. So we've got the rubber floor behind here, which is going to be for the weights area. We're going to have a predominant weight section in this area here. So kettlebells, dumbbells, etc. And where this mirror is here, we're going to have the main showpiece, which is the double cable stack with pulleys. Always problems on site, isn't there? So we obviously had a head height in here, which you can see at the overall head height. Unfortunately, these lights here have been put a little bit low for the rack. So we spoke with the team down at Meridian Interiors. They're going to raise those up for us, so making sure that there's enough head height for the stack and also for your pull-ups and your overhead press. So these are all things that we always obviously discuss with the client. We did pass that before we got here, but obviously there's a few different lines of communication. So got here early, made sure on the day before, got everything in, we'll get these teething problems sorted, and then tomorrow let the installation commence. Look at this for a morning. On the old Bedford Canal. Just about to head in for our open water swim session.
Grand. What we got on the cards then, boss?
We've got a big day, haven't we? Big draft day. 6x600s. Progressive. Start off at threshold. See if we can work slightly above it. 1 minute easy jog, and then a cool down. 30-35 minutes worth of work. That's it, boss. Turn the legs over. See how the day goes, and then we'll either find a High Rocks gym, or just do another little steady run later on tonight. Legs are feeling a bit stiff.
Yeah.
That's that fucking Premier Inn mattress. And
Not
you're
me,
snoring.
coach. I had king size.
How are you feeling, boss?
It's like a baby coach.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Sounded like
Beautiful. Right, let's get this boxed off and I can get a big fat old greasy fry up from the Premier Inn.
And a pint.
Yeah, breakfast pint. Yes, coach.
Hey there. Hey, boss. You off for a dive?
Yeah.
Go for a bit of ice water, contrast bathing.
Cool down.
How was that, boss?
Yeah. Started sluggish, but got into it.
Bit of an even track, wasn't it? But
Yeah.
and a few stray dogs. But all in all, a tick in the box, fella.
Yes.
Cool down. And then full English fry up with 4 hash browns to come.
Yeah, before I day on the tools. Beautiful.
How did that feel for you, boss?
Didn't feel great to start with, I can't lie. Took some time for the old pins to wake up, but settled into it and came out alright actually.
How do you feel that, obviously we know from the data that your aerobic stuff is,
Yeah.
you know, lifetime best, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the runs off the bike are incredible. Heart rate versus pace, aerobic decoupling, all those markers of aerobic fitness, which is obviously what you want training for an Ironman. But how do you feel like it's affected your speed?
Yeah, it definitely feels like you just turning your legs over quickly and like that snap. It doesn't necessarily feel too taxing. It's just don't feel like I got that speed in the legs and reps like 600 meter reps like that.
Which is obviously intentional to some degree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not what you train when you're training for an Ironman.
Yeah, to be expected.
What will be super interesting is when you transfer back to that, what effect it's had, because obviously the main thing is we've periodised this year to try and go to the next level rather than just congruent style, ticking all the boxes. We try to periodise it, maximise each component of fitness, and so it'll be interesting, won't it?
Yeah, definitely, and I'm learning about it still, and I'm mega interested in it. So to be like sort of experimenting on my own body alongside you is quite exciting. So looking forward to seeing what we're capable of back into this year and into next year towards hopefully world champs. But be good fun.
Cool down, incoming. Lovely spot. Quick jog back.
Proper tradie today, coach. Vest on vest.
Do you want?
Day 2 underway. Run complete. Breakfast consumed. Time to start putting stuff together. Plan is we'll get the floor down. The majority of anyway. Get all the full tiles down there, and Matt can start cutting in around the edges, and I'll start putting all this stuff together. Benches, racks, concepts. It's going to be a lot of cardboard to get rid of as well. Alright, it's all good fun. So yeah, bang at it now, let's go. And, most importantly, like proper tradies, radios in. Capital FM will be booming. Or maybe even get Alan Brazil on TalkSport. Like proper grafters.
Dad's cooking tea. Ash is upstairs spinning tunes, and the twins are on a mission. Luckily, the things are beating the
Starting to take shape now, boss.
In it. Oh, literally just got this, and we can get the bar holder in that corner. Oh, sorry, really just filming.
Yeah, we're on the GP coach.
Taking shapes, that. We're cooked. We're cooking on gas. Covered up with it. Time to refuel.
For a big old day on the tools, what more could you want?
Now look at that. You're gonna be greedy?
Not me, boss, watching the figure.
Watching your figure?
Watching my figure. Watching it grow.
What
All the manders I'm about to consume.
what weight do you want it to be down for Ironman?
I wouldn't mind being around 86, 87 kilos.
What are you at now?
I would hazard a guess about 88. 88 to 89 at the minute. Although I was 87 at the pool the other day, but I don't know. I'm floating around there, so we've got a kilo or two.
Oh, I reckon after how much you've eaten today, it'll be about 89,
Yeah,
90.
pushing 90 now, I reckon.
Get it ordered, boss. Get it ordered. Get it on the app.
Day 3 at the Eagle Brewery. Last day on the job.
Last day, hopefully. Weekend brush out.
We've got a gym tour going on at the minute with me Julie.
Got a game of Quidditch.
Nearly there. Hardest part of the puzzle's up. Big old power rack. Some piece of kit this. But yeah, nearly there now. Matt's gone to get the van. We're gonna have a good old tidy up. Sort out the last few bits. And we're there. And we'll be back on the road, back to HQ. So, fantastic job. Complete, coach.
All done, boss.
Grand tour. And action. Vlog outro from a big week.
Back at HQ.
Big week in the world of core gym, core strength.
The core group.
The core group.
That's the thing, innit? People probably don't fully realise, because you don't always have, you don't have his camera with him all the time, but you don't probably realise the amount of variation and different duties that we all have within this group. There is 3 strains, there is 3 brands to Team Core, and sometimes things get busier than others and we have to adapt, and as a small team it's vital that we have people like Dan and myself and Anna and the coaches and the marketing team all pulling in the same direction. You've got to be willing to muck in a small team, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not all coaching and training like some people might seem to think when you see the Instagram stories and stuff like that. There's a lot more going on behind the camera, I suppose.
And even in terms of training, we had a plan. Luckily this week fell on a deload week, but we still made sure we did a bit, didn't we, in the morning, running down the canal in Bedford. But we also missed 3 workouts. And that's the life of a semi-elite athlete, if you like. It doesn't always go to plan. You know, particularly this close to an Ironman, which is our main priority. We have got a local comp that we're taking part in tomorrow, but the Ironman is the priority. And we miss sessions, but I think what we both have in common is we don't dwell on it, and we just move on and get on with it, and it is what it is. And I know this is Dan's vlog, so he probably doesn't talk about himself as much as he probably should, because he's not that type of kid, but having people like this fella in the group is like, it's been a game changer for us, you know, with you've got to love fitness, I think, to be involved in it. It's one of them industries. You've got to love what you do, otherwise it shows. And I think that's a key thing for us, is we do love what we do, don't we? I mean, even just being down there, you're in a major corporate organisation and you're talking to their top people about how they can improve staff wellbeing. You know, that's not coaching elite athletes. That's just telling and advising directors on how to improve the workplace. And I think we all like that diversity, don't we?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think it's sort of appreciated as much how much of an effect you can have on even just people that we were speaking to this week down in Estrella's business in like the corporate world. Like, I don't think they realise especially what goes into like the core group. We said a few times, like, they're coming in and watching us install the gym and probably just think we're a couple of tradies that work for core strength installing the gym, and they don't realise it's Matt's company, obviously Matt and Anna's, and until obviously they start chatting to us and realise that we're only still a small company, and the people that they're on the phone with, ordering things, are the same people that are coming down to fit the gym out. So. And
that is really important to us, and that is why we had to take on, you know, we had to grab the opportunity with Dan as soon as he said he was available. It was like, right, what do we need to do to get him on board? Because every time someone has that logo on the chest, you know, they're representing the brand, and we want to be known as a brand that, you know, takes it seriously, is, you know, top level of everything, whether it's the equipment, whether it's the customer service, whether it's the level of coaching, whether it's the facility. But we also have a good time doing it, and we had a hell of a laugh, didn't we, down there with their staff. And special shout out to Julie.
Yeah, we miss you, Julie. Health and safety Julie, Estrella down.
And a special thanks to the MD down there, Luke, for getting us on board and, you know, working with us moving forward. So it was a good week. It was a tiring week. I think we're at, what time is it?
What, we're about half past
6 on a Friday, just ready to wrap up to try and squeeze a bit of training in to go do this comp tomorrow and a long ride, and then we've got a container coming out, and that's the way it is, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. Sometimes we moan about it, but
yeah, it's good. It's exciting times for the core group as a whole. We've got a new space opening up soon on the land where we are now on the farm, so it's exciting. We're growing, and I think it's important we get the right people in and around the environment, and that are going to sort of contribute to that. But very exciting times.
Like, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe,
share,
and comment and share. Yeah,
comment, and we'll Dan, we'll see you in the next one.
Yes.